Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, January 23rd, and this is my analysis of the euro yen, starting on the monthly, working my way down to that 1 hour time frame. So the euro yen monthly, I mean, it's still pretty clearly in an uptrend. One, two, three. I still don't even see any reason to see this wave three is over. It did go down pretty strong, but it never broke any structure to the downside. It has not made a lower high. It really has given us no reason to think this wave three is over. And I still think there's a chance that it could go up even further. So let's take it down to the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, that move down was very strong, as you can see, but it never broke any structure. It actually rejected structure, and now it's going back up. Now, you would look at this and say, well, that looks like a wave A, this looks like a wave B, and it's going to go down again for a wave C, which I totally agree that it very, very easily could do that. So we want to, for sure, keep this possibility in mind, especially when going to shorter time frames. But for now, I think that the best bet for us is to continue to look for longs. I think there's a better chance that it will go up, it will break these highs and continue the uptrend. So taking it down to the daily time frame. Now we are at the 78% fib level. If price starts to close above that level, then yeah, I could pretty much say that at that point that this is not an ABC correction and this is not a wave B anymore. But there's definitely still is a possibility that it is a wave B. And if it is a wave B, then you should get like a fib bounce like that with a break of structure. So if I see this picture right here, that definitely will turn me into a seller. And that will prove to me that this is a wave B and that it's going down for a wave C. But like I said, I don't see that picture right there. I don't see a lower high. I don't see a break of structure, telling me that I definitely am still primarily looking for longs until I either see this picture right here or until I see it closing above the Fibonacci level, which is definitely going to keep me buying on shorter time frames. So going down to that 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame, yesterday we had JPY news and the Asian session, we had interest rate news. This pattern to me looks extremely overlapping, extremely corrective. I think there's a very good chance that it is going to go up again. And then if it goes up and respects that 78 and then goes down and breaks structure, that's what's going to turn me into a seller. But I definitely don't see that picture yet, and that means that I am definitely still looking for longs on shorter time frames, and I do think that it is very likely that it will do something like that. So let's keep going down to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, the market's been very rangy ever since that news came out. I mean, the news actually caused it to go up, but then it caused it to go down. But to me, this looks very, very clear to be a correction. It looks like an A. This looks like, whoops, let me draw that better. This looks like one, two, three waves up for wave B. This actually looks to me like a downtrend for wave C. We got a 38% bounce. I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely leaning towards the possibility that this is going to keep on making higher highs, higher lows. Now, if this does turn into like an engulfing move to the downside, then maybe that will change my mind. But until that happens, I actually think that this right here is the most likely scenario, that this is an ABC correction and that it is going to keep on trending up, especially when you start looking at the sentiment for the JPY pairs. Pretty much everybody is short on this thing, which makes me think even more that it's going to go long to the upside. So don't forget to join my free Discord group. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.